I want you to know that honor doesn't mean that you have to give access to every part of your life or your marriage. Even though your parents brought you into the world, they raised you, they supported you, you're forming an altogether new unit, and you and your spouse have to have a level of trust. So, some practical examples of setting boundaries with your extended family is not allowing negative talk about your spouse. Even if you and your spouse are having challenges, don't allow your siblings or your parents to speak negatively about it and say, Mom, if you're going to talk negatively about my spouse, I'm just going to have to leave, or I'm going to have to hang up this phone call. Yes, we're experiencing some challenges, but we're going to speak affirmatively about this situation. There's a difference in speaking truth and just being sort of crass about the situation. So another one would be keeping private conversations private. Another boundaries is understanding the dynamics of holidays, childcare, living arrangements, and really sitting with your spouse and talking about what you're comfortable with. The other thing that I think is very important is having a united front with you and your spouse. So that means deciding these boundaries together and presenting that united front to the in-laws. The problem most of the time is that they agree to your face and then they go back and talk with their parents about the scenario a little bit differently. You have to go together and you have to have a conversation that is clear and upfront about, listen, these are boundaries that we have. If you're going to disrespect these boundaries, that's going to mean less access to us. And that's hard to hear, but I've got to set that precedence. Guys, especially, honoring your wife means that you are going to set the boundaries to where your mom is not allowed to belittle your wife in any way, especially in front of her, but even away from her.